You made a statement that looks matter more than game. Now, I agree with you, but the thing is, when you say that, you understand how that triggers some black pill ideas, right? All women care about is Chad Thundercock, and they don't give other guys a chance. Can you balance those two ideas? One of them, that looks do matter more than your game, and the idea that black pill excuses are just excuses. It can work for anybody.
I 100% agree. And I actually made a video recently talking more about the race deal. It was kind of like my pushback on the black pill, because I'm open-minded to ideas, but when it starts becoming limiting beliefs, I hate. Right? I hate when it starts becoming, oh, if you are not like this specifically, even though you can't control it, you don't have a choice. So no, I kind of go back on that now. Yes, I do believe looks matter, but motherfucker, you got looks and you got no game, you ain't gonna fuck the girl regardless. Sure. So yes, I do believe looks will get you in the door, but without game, you're not gonna keep especially no hot chick. Now let's make that very clear, because hot girls are used to guys with game regardless. They're used to handsome, successful men with game. So if you just have looks, you probably won't even fuck her. So yes, I do think you need to prioritize your looks so you can get in the door. Physical attraction you can't buy. I think if a woman is physically attracted to you, you're getting yourself on the right steps, right? But you need everything else, right? You need to be able to, have the skill set to lead this woman to sex, keep her out to sex, keep her stimulating in a relationship. That's a skill set. Yeah. Right.
So would you say this though, also like having really good social media and good social circle like skills and good logistics? Logistics to me is always the thing that trumps game. Having the place you talked about, the place that's 50 miles away. Like I meet these guys all the time, and they're like, "I just bought me a house out in the country, and I got all these acres for so cheap." And I was like, "Bro, but you'll never get laid in your entire life. You will. You look like she halfway to the place. She's like 25 miles to go. She'll see it on your GPS, and like this guy's gonna cut my body up into pieces. Like I would rather. Whenever guys ask me, would you rather get the 3-bedroom house 25 minutes away, or share an apartment with 3 other dudes, but you live on top of the nightclub? I'm always going to pick where I want to be in Da Nang. I want to be at the Battle of the Bulge. I want to be in the middle of shit always. I want to leave my apartment 4 minutes later, be surrounded where the shit is going down. So logistics is one thing, social circles another thing. I think those things do trump game. And looks, I think those things,
And those are an aspect of game. Yeah. Because you're consciously thinking about giving yourself leverage. And I think that's what game ultimately is. Game is just leverage. What part about your skill sets give you leverage? I think the logistics, because you're setting yourself up to have more leverage than other dudes. Putting yourself in a prime location, competing with another dude who's 30 minutes away, you gonna fuck her every single time. If you have a good social circle that can walk into more doors, the girl's gonna wanna fuck you. So for me, game is leverage. Yeah. And whichever way gives you that, I think especially with social media, like the more leverage you have, the better you are. Yeah. The man with the most leverage is gonna win.
Yeah. I think about it like attributes on 2K or Madden or MLB The Show. Like it's not just speed. It's speed, acceleration, change of direction, strength. Like having all these attributes, all these sliders, have them all at least up to 80, and then have a couple of them at 99, right? Like Zuckerberg his looks are going to be like a 60, but his money's at a 99, right? You can try to get some of them that are exceptional. And the other thing, and I'm sure you'll agree with this, is because there are things that matter more than looks does not mean you should not be looks maxing also.
Recently, I've kind of gone on attack against the ideology of monk mode, meaning you only do one thing for a certain period of time and then you expect a whole bunch of results. I think that's actually detrimental to a lot of guys' success. Like you mentioned, I sincerely believe the most well-rounded man is the hardest to replace. Like if you're a guy that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 10 things, right, that are well above average, it's going to be hard for women to replace you. So even if you don't have spectacular status, unbelievable status, but you're still good looking, you're still in great shape, you still make good money. And to me, giving yourself enough badges will help you always win, right? Opposed to just concentrating on one thing and then hoping that one thing helps for the inadequacies and everything else, right? Because you can make a whole bunch of money, bro, but if you're a dork, you're a dork. If you don't have no social skills, you're just going to be a big target. I would rather guys go make money, go be in good shape, be fashionable, be able to talk to women, have good social media, have good social circle, like do everything to give yourself leverage. I sincerely believe that.
Yeah. I also really like the social media aspect and the social circle aspect because that also helps you with money. That's one of the main. I want to be the guy all my friends get their jobs through. I want to be the guy all my friends find their employees through. I want to be the guy all my friends meet their girlfriends through. I want to be the guy all my girlfriends meet their guy friends through. Like I want to be that person. I want to be the hub, the main connector for those groups of people. That helps you with women, but it also helps you find incredible employees. Like when you scale your business, bro, finding really good salespeople is so hard. I have to run advertisements to try to get high ticket closers. Having a really good social circle is one of the best ways. That's why I like social circle. Cold approach is fine, whatever, but cold approach is about meeting women. Social circle is about like improving every aspect of your life because there's a reason why the two most popular shows on the thing we watch on TV are the World Cup and the Super Bowl. It's groups of men working together to accomplish a goal. It's networking. So when you do that, when you're able to accomplish a goal with other people, I think that's the ultimate, that's the apex of human existence. Building a skyscraper, executing a military operation, putting a jet up into space. Though the men working together to accomplish those goals, men and women, that I think is the apex of human existence. And so that's why I love social circle and why I think it helps all people in pretty much every aspect.
So speaking of that you just mentioned about social circle, my business has done 2-3x in the last year for me doing exactly what you just mentioned, right? Finding people who are in my same space and learning from them, getting mentors, getting people that know more information than me. Me thinking that I knew it all got me little money. Me allowing as many people to help me as possible has made me tremendous amounts of money. And I think a lot of guys, this is one thing that most men struggle with is the ego. Like, bro, let yourself be helped. Be around other guys who are crushing it. Don't think you got to figure every thing out on your own, bro. There are people who know more than you, who can teach you that you don't otherwise know. And a lot of guys, they hinder their own growth and success because they feel like I got to figure it out on my own.
One other thing I really appreciate listening to you talk about is, I think there are certain people who get into this scene, this whole YouTube scene, and because they've been hurt by a woman, then their response is to hate women. And you talk very succinctly about that's not a good place to be. One of the things that what I hear guys talk about is these women are going to turn 40 and no one's going to want them. And I have news for you guys. It's bad news. The only thing that outpaces the OnlyFans economy is the simp economy. The simp economy is huge and it's growing. There will always be men to save these. There will be 100 of them. Now, will the women want those men? I think at a certain age and with a certain number of kids in tow, she will want some of these men. Don't worry. Like, she will cheat on you and she'll be on a fucking yacht in Biscayne and karma's not going to do fucking anything to her. So hating her is a waste of time. Go worry about your bench press max. Don't worry about her. But I do like that message that you have. Like, it is pointless because I think that's what happens is a lot of people try to reduce you and me and these other people in this arena. They try to reduce our advice to just hate women, and that couldn't be further from the truth.
Yeah, I think that's something that it's like when you hear the information, you think that's what we're doing, but if you listen deeply, if you listen to your content, you listen to my content, a lot of it is mostly information for self-help. Hey, bro, this is information that you can do to improve your life, right? Because women ultimately will pick the winner. So honestly, bro, women should be our biggest fans. Like we're not telling dudes to hate women. I'm telling dudes, listen, my she's going to pick the winner, be the winner. Yeah. Because when you are selected, that's going to give you the most fulfillment, right? Let's just cut the chase, man. Let's just be honest. The quality of woman that you're with in your life is a direct indicator of where you stand. Just be honest. If you're not having successful women, if you're not able to keep the kind of woman that you want, it's not so much about women, it's about you, right? And the women are not to blame for that. Yes, there are things that women do that is not right. Same thing with men. Men do stuff too. But being angry at women solves nothing because they're just going to be scared of you. Oh, he hates women. I don't want to fuck him. I'm good. And I give guys this example. Think about the women that we don't like so much. The women who claim they don't need a man. The women who claim they hate men. Are you attracted to those women? No. That's the same thing you do when you get angry and upset at women. Women look at you, especially true feminine women. Oh, I don't want to be he hates women. He's angry at women. I don't want to be a part of that. Hating women will never solve anything.